Your cat drops a dead mouse at your feet and looks up at you, waiting. Most people think it's gross. A few think it's sweet, but almost no one knows what it actually means. Here's the thing about cats. They've lived alongside humans for thousands of years, and in all that time, we still manage to misread them constantly. When your cat brings you something, a toy, a bug, a bird, or something you'd rather not look at too closely, your first instinct is probably to say, "Ew," and walk away. But your cat is communicating. And what they're trying to tell you is far more layered and honestly, far more touching than most people realize. Today, we're going to break it down. Not just the why, but the what behind each type of gift, each behavior, each moment your cat decided you were worth bringing something to. 1. The hunting instinct that never turned off. Let's start at the beginning. Cats are predators. Even the fluffiest, most pampered indoor cat carries thousands of years of hunting DNA inside them. In the wild, cats don't just hunt for themselves. Mothers teach their kittens to hunt by bringing home prey sometimes still alive so the young ones can learn. Here's where it gets interesting. When your cat brings you a gift, many animal behaviorists believe they may be slipping into that same instinct. You are their family, their home. And somewhere deep in their brain, a quiet signal fires. They need to learn. They need to eat. I should help. It's not random. It's not chaos. It's care expressed through the only language evolution gave them. So the next time your cat drops something at your feet, remember, in their mind, they may have just done something very generous. 2. You are part of their colony. Cats are often described as solitary animals, and in many ways they are. But they also form what researchers call social bonds. Small, trusted groups where they share space, groom each other, and yes, share food. When your cat brings you prey or a toy, they may be treating you as a member of their inner circle. Not just a caretaker, not just a food dispenser, but someone worth including. Think about what that actually means. Your cat, an animal who answers to no one, who sleeps 16 hours a day and generally operates on its own terms, chose you, chose to bring something to you, chose to sit there and watch your reaction. That's not nothing. Animal behavior researchers have noted that gift-giving in cats mirrors the kind of social bonding seen in other group-dwelling species. It's a signal of trust, of belonging. Your cat isn't just sharing prey, they're sharing their world. 3. When the gift is a toy, and what that changes. Not every gift is a dead animal. Many cats, especially indoor cats with no access to real prey, bring toys, socks, hair ties, even crumpled paper. And this matters because the behavior is almost identical. Same slow, deliberate walk toward you, same drop at your feet. Same look that says, "Well, aren't you going to say something?" What's happening here is the hunting ritual fully intact but redirected. Indoor cats still feel the pull of the hunt, the stalk, the pounce, the capture. And when they catch a toy, something in them says, "Bring it back, share it." It's the hunting loop, playing out in your living room. And here's the beautiful part. It means your cat is mentally engaged, emotionally expressive, and comfortable enough with you to act on instinct. A cat who brings you toys is a cat who feels safe, who feels connected. That crumpled ball of foil, it's basically a love letter. If you've ever had a cat bring you something, anything, drop a 1 in the comments below. I'm genuinely curious how many of you this is happening to. 4. The teaching theory and why it stings a little. Here's one that surprises people. Some researchers believe that when cats bring you prey, especially when they bring it repeatedly, they might be teaching you, or rather, trying to. In wild cat colonies, experienced hunters bring food to those who can't yet hunt effectively. It's mentorship, feline style. And some domestic cats, particularly those who hunt outdoors, may look at their humans and think, they never catch anything, they need help. It sounds funny, but it's also a little humbling. Your cat, who watches you fumble with your phone and trip over your own shoes, has decided you are lovingly a bit hopeless, and so they're doing what they can. They're trying to provide for you. Now, whether this is exactly what's happening inside their brain, behaviorists are still debating. But the impulse, the repeated intentional delivery of food to a family member who seems incapable of getting their own, that tracks with what we see in other social hunters. Your cat may be the most patient teacher you've never thanked. 5. The attention signal when it's about you, not the gift. Sometimes the gift isn't really about the gift at all. Watch your cat carefully the next time they bring you something. Are they meowing? Chirping? Do they drop it and then immediately look at your face? For some cats, the gift is less about the object and more about the moment, the interaction, the you. Cats can become very attuned to their owner's schedules, moods, and attention patterns, and some cats learn, over time, that bringing something is a reliable way to get you to stop, to look, to respond. It's not manipulation exactly. It's communication through action, the way a child might hand you a drawing, not because the drawing matters, but because being seen matters. If your cat tends to bring gifts when you've been busy, distracted, or away for a while, pay attention to that pattern. They might be saying, "Hey, I'm here. Are you?" 6. What your reaction actually tells them. Here's something most people don't think about. Your cat is watching how you respond. If you recoil, yell, or ignore the gift completely, your cat picks up on that. They may bring gifts less often, or they may learn to be more secretive about it. If you respond calmly, even just acknowledging them, making eye contact, speaking softly, they register that too, that their effort was received. You don't have to pretend to love a dead bird, but how you handle the moment shapes your relationship more than you might think. Animal behaviorists generally suggest, don't punish the behavior. It's deeply instinctual. Instead, calmly dispose of the gift without a dramatic reaction, and give your cat a moment of calm attention afterward. What they want, more than anything, is to know that they reached you. 7. What it all comes down to. So what is your cat actually trying to tell you? Depending on the moment, the cat, the gift. They might be saying, "I trust you," or "I want to provide for you," or "I'm still a hunter and I'm proud of it," or simply, "I wanted you to notice me." None of these are strange. None of them are gross when you understand them. They're all just different dialects of the same language. I'm here. You matter to me. Cats don't come with instruction manuals. They don't send texts. They don't sit you down and explain how they feel. But they do bring you things, sometimes. And now you know that's worth a little more than an ew and a paper towel. Cats have always had more to say than we give them credit for. If this changed how you see your cat even a little, share it with someone whose cat has left them a surprise recently. They'll thank you for it,